inside the big event that's going to happen this afternoon where the economy will take center stage with the president. Jackie.
That's right, and I can tell you that just within the last 30 seconds, Don, Congressman Brian Higgins, Congresswoman Louise Slaughter, and Mayor Byron Brown have walked in the door, which tells us that the president's arrival may be imminent here. They have closed off the door that's been open all morning to the outside, so we don't have a view of what's happening there. But I can tell you that those three dignitaries have just walked in the room. And remember, when the president arrives, he is to be taken on a tour of this plant, a tour that we will not be allowed to accompany him on. But the folks here at Industrial Support are very excited to show him how they work and what they do. And I don't know if you're able to see right now, but Mayor Byron Brown is working the crowd at this moment. You can see State Senator Antoine Thompson over there, Brian Higgins shaking hands with the mayor of Niagara Falls, Paul Deister, and they have just arrived. I'm presuming that they will be going on the tour with the president. But again, this information has been very slow in coming to us. So once he arrives, you won't see him bound up onto that stage right away. You'll see him go behind a curtain to an area that is closed off to us to watch what they do here at Industrial Support. And it is amazing what they do. I want to grab my notes because the president and the owner of this company, Dave Sullivan, when we asked him, what do you do? Here's what he said. He said, we do contract manufacturing, we do metal fabricating, we do welding, we do brazing, we do sewing, we do auto parts, we do medical parts, we do veterinary parts, we do dental parts. And probably the thing that they do that you might recognize the most is that they make those salad bar stations that you see in grocery stores and restaurants. And think of all the work that goes into that, the metal work and the wood work and the glass work, and the steel little containers that go inside there. So they do just about everything here. So when you keep hearing people say diversify when it comes to manufacturing, this plant is an excellent example of what diversifying your work is all about. And that's
Jackie,
what the president's going to be seeing.
Talk about a sleeper. You and I, when we heard that this was the place the president was going, we thought maybe he'd go to the GM powertrain plant where almost 1,000 new jobs are being created with 2 engine lines. You and I had never even heard of Industrial Support. Talk about being a sleeper.
Well, and that's exactly right. And we do understand that there were a number of small manufacturing companies in the Western New York area that pretty much bid for this appearance by the president. But this one that was chosen because so many pieces fell into place here that this can be the wave of the future in terms of manufacturing jobs. Congressman Higgins told us the other day that 40 years ago, 50% of the jobs in Western New York were manufacturing jobs, and we can certainly believe that. These days, he said 18% of the jobs are manufacturing jobs. And think of that. That's your middle-class base. Those are your good-paying, solid jobs that your economy depends on. It's a changing economy now in Western New York, no question about it. But I think people are still happy to see jobs like this that are growing and flourishing. Don?